Tasils kadamo omu alertial confirmation hearing ra appointment ramis Ayanna Ramarui almo member ra Foreign Investment Board altur marngia 3 tial confirmation hearing ang longat mokringia Senate Committee ra Resources Trade and Development RCTD mal merenga suli wal bekla dal mustabi wal mer el al tasils makadamo kut maklit al confirmation hearing al lobanggela Miss Ayanna mal ako takmal merenga suli al gongera appointment ra president el mo member ra board ra foreign investment era domule ti mo ay salo si president tra seneta mo sa Elvanguera Alieta Sils tangka senator Ocons Paules ma floor leader Senate tangka senator Karay Mariur ma committee members ang kali senator Brian Malayrey kung lati matangaling kamal pesal senator anding koramal medar kami Russell balu makom latim tangli adire kal pesal senator N Pedro dire kal member committee Resource Commerce Trade and Development ma senator Basilius mal mga sulel no sabelo bangged ang dire kal member committee ma seneta mga mokotal confirmation hearing mo sa amal mo o consider Senate Resolution number 12/49 el ngia resolution mo o malayra kangera olbira Senate talgira la appointment tra wal mora board of directors sa FIB matigay na senator samlo sa pilil ngatyang lobngedre alita sils ya era daw mulak maldi mrang asulila delegate rang SR delegate Rebecca Sebalt ngirmaet mludak sil ngakra di ko malmasaul mo sa lobangger ngatyang marmar batokol supporters family lubangge malmay ma tiga adra board ara FIB di kal ngatyang ma arbebira adalo lubangge magimal mga madalar adro uy urang asuli mas biul may tel confirmation hearing ma kutakti mo idea ulgo yung lekorkaw mas emal munga kura a remarks sarkaw dire kal gimolit tala sebal sa emal talgibal syo kay rakaw kamal ko ragi kareratil mang gi malsoma mal mo mtalya background rakaw mal mereng sule mal kongel wasing mo ol nga sera buera propelaw ma ol ko yung lekor rakaw Miss Ayanna Ramarui
Aliyak malilitasid sa marami roku ito betsil Madam Chair, Senate President, mga committee. Nga angkla ka Ayanna Ramarui, nga kangalgela Robert Ramarui, mga diks orak. Nga kangalarang SR, manmasara adaligat ng artal support, kangalarang along. Hindi sa kalukot makla mo, mix at tingal Torbela, Ma'am Rigel. So, ang koton sa kalmang asulir talte almang no sab akal may ako share experience nga ka tilob dar skura Taiwan bachelor's degree ra international relations and diplomacy ang ka over Palau National Security Coordination Office as a policy analyst aziz ar adrabli ma adawere kang artang lobengge kumanda kalsakal mga sulir iloy tatemir mun ngartalo bingera visual acknowledge tal presidential appointment al pinaka president al mo board member FIB yals kumakmingil tiyak I'll be fully committed to serve the full term with dedication and integrity. So lang.
Malmasulang kati blutal kura o ay selurele mal palasi analyst rapalaw National Security Coordination Office ay salwasang rakam rule yung kura moringiya ngara kura mo tolongolel tel relem rakapal mental guk or selguk mo nga relem server rapport tra FIB.
Nga ka or as a policy analyst National Security Coordination Office. So akwal provide the analyst on various cases. Aktirakal produce intelligence report. Egal intelligence report wal mora egal relevant agencies including FIB, immigration, labor, mablila police. And not only am I a policy analyst, Dr. Kalwara serve as a local translator. I have a background in Chinese language. So I would offer translation support, Marabla Police or immigration, including FIB. I had experience with working with FIB. I'll provide translation services. I'll help identify if there's any fraudulent Chinese notarized documents, which we see it's been an increase and it's ongoing. We see that a lot of Chinese are coming in with these documents. Will apply for FIAC or investor permit or work permit. When I assisted FIB, that's what I assisted on, providing, say, the support, identifying the fraudulent documents.
Okay, yakti mugtal askram question and then akmastrira ta political senator sal bukas ka question sertir ma kurati ogirel basing ranga sel kura understanding ka ora moktek purpose ra FIB ngara lela FIB may gel gireramul tel aul mga ring tel FIB board sulang.
For FIB, I know that they're there while incentivize and modernize for foreign investment in Marbelao, and at the same time protect the private and locally owned business in Marbelao. So I know like one of their responsibilities and roles is that if a foreigner interested in investor Belao, they would have to go through FIB. So they're the ones who's reviewing, evaluating, and approving any foreign investment approval or any application for the foreign investment approval certificate. Investigate like any foreign businesses, and they also enforce compliance and do like site visit or spot inspection every business and make sure that they're following regulations. I say that FIB.
Sulang malumila in circle. May question? Members, ako mo ready senkyo, daka questioner kami. Spe atin al senkyo. Halil, bunga Senator Pedro.
Ali, malungil litasils, mil odosong, akmal Mr. Telba Bilneme mal mal proud rakaw. So you are doing a great job. Dimle ndakal more. Yes, it's a question and then it has to do with the ngana al sel tel nilali koramal interested in, and it's the ring نسأم الغرا دي الموت الغرا دي smoothie دي لق الغرا smoothie الواسين with your أيجل أمورو رسايجي الرنك رنك yeah rank collective ngarang sa emerulil as a young person الجوك مرة تيجي ذا المال السيل تيجي ذا الجوك برقاو القراموس الأسيست رقاو روري مرا FIB malubing vice versa جوك تيجي sorry involve business with outsiders and stuff like that. So can you just elaborate more on that? Sulam.
Hindi sa culture mo sa ako na founding member ng Rank Collective. This is a youth-led non-governmental organization na mission na empower youth belau in 4 key areas, which is climate, conservation, culture, and community. Alang milaya grants from the US State Department through the help of the Young Pacific leaders. And because of this grant, will conduct a series of youth empowerment workshops and events. Last year, it include the Rock Island Beach Cleanup nga Rablobang. It ulbigala Taiwan Palau Student Association. We also hosted our first workshop last year titled Rising Tides, Rising Voices, Empowering the Future Leaders of Tomorrow. We also collaborated with the national government and we hosted a side event last year, Independence Day. Itang Echoes of Independence, Palau National Youth Dialogue. We also sent 3 Palau delegates in Morakap 29. And this year we collaborated with the Young Pacific leaders and we hosted the 2025 YPL Annual Conference sa June. And of course, we're still on the planning phase, but we're planning on conducting more events and workshops later this year while help youth empowerment. And of course, like when it comes to my work, actually so mamal at least still encourage our youth to come back to Palau to give back and contribute to society. So of course, like with my work, that's what I'm trying to do. We want to give opportunities for youth. Contribute and yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Sally, one more. The follow-up and then it has to do with tel FIB. So kamdang ira ka mla overall lobangela national so kamdang ira wasing tirakal for the past namobto ka igagidal foreign businesses and mla to over belau. So kora baby ra time yung baby ra ada di kalau dengan luasai kang ramang mundikul marala ade and I think ang gira dal mo understand if ma ako tel community bela wagirin mo understand wasay ngaraw ulmang if it's a fraud malubeng so ulmak mention ni luasak mal mo iwatel babingem and then you have those experiences el mo sab el tel mar ada mo de kalbel tu and do all those things el cook jeopardize other belal maral sual mega business lo bangela adrangod el bulu and then later and sabel maigal gidal cook genuine el adrangod el balul me o business el belal mo damaral wasit tirga maral ngartel maral I mean they're here for good the low business ngungil ka mong may kaya mo part tara rerem as a member of FIB aso makamongat at mamangay yung kamo pursuing mo hopefully yung mo sa ilal kuk marulay kay kitulubyo kau tel detailo yung anya no sa emal kotor tiral lomula ka papin years so yeah thank you
so lang Senator, and of course, like with my experience with FIB, we see like I gave the business mostly Chinese tuwal may nganya shabartir and yet there's no developments and of course later on we find out that there's fraudulent documents that they used. Mang my plan if akmingil so I'll assist or support with the vetting process because if ngungil application everything is there, but we have to conduct a thorough background check to make sure muse ngal other may investor below we have to make sure that they're not involved in any criminal activities there before. So that's one thing that I do want to support because we do want to attract credible and ethical investors in Merbelao.
Alam po, Senator Basilius.
Madam Chair, ano konti ako do lagi maldi ka watangil ali ay maldi ka watangil ade kal supel ngarti ang akalipin ang pokot tawar appointment tanggal tar ka ma'am hindi ako takmla mo yawa bilngem akmal matangal yata ma'am matan tre adrapli merokoy empal matangal kaum matelet tele la guru dem ay kalba bilngem matu orkaw ato tangik pa sa qualify. Hindi nga rin imong sa pekal korir, kukuket niya. Ako may setial application na ka, malugilay ilan mo koy. Wase, alas ko makamangil tanglas ba, sel ko rahmal ay malmamungat mo karngil, al sila FIC, katilulasin so al mamungat mo kra, online application, al mo kra streamline. Means ba, talgibol ko na expanded tilan, talitayan.
Yes, sige daw one ko lang if Milton so I'll contribute to the development of an online application portal that can streamline FIAC process. Right now we're living in a digital world where we rely mostly on technology. So of course that will help operations at FIB. I remember there were talks with the Pacific Economics where they were going to assist us with assist FIB with the online application portal, but while right now it's not in the works, so if so I'll find ways maybe partnership outside will assist us with that process.
True. We know that technology is emerging in every sector. Etil ang direct tara ato lang arngi sa paala spedo put mutri. Di kulgit kalwase sel itom kanful makaw mo tumal tangat mamangay. Mau takang loader na banggala chairman na committee ka ma'am. Mar senator sa secretary Lomes ay gitil spedo put mo som akliya tial board al kaw morgi municipal maungi la urior al marail ungi la communication lo patriar senators arangit isay kiti ontige ya kamal musulang ya delikat ng yakal super al mongot al sunter kal ngal keba ya kata rolati nabangi
Sige nga, Senator Basilius. Senator Malaire.
Sula chairperson malungil ita silse si Marui ma tinggal adra apply dia kali mal dokumen sus nga kamura at nakadeligat ng SR dia Lomes nga ringa meredra FIB nga gallery ma on board member nga kamal di aktibo may comment tromongel adiwan alger muy regel henjir ka or regel responses ka mo na committee questionnaire yakmal appreciate ra sel rungumon mo ng okle o regal keren mo serkot kurwa sa BM yak umes ringi especially sige dilgel lulgeringi at nga kapasilyos wasi obora FIB nga na mga regel mo tasul mo rulo ay gem malungil kakadiso kalwase several weeks ramlam ebong moringate alam mo ng oklo bangela border FIB ma mereder FIB kukira la bebila tokoy boramlo blakatak resegi del meeting kalwase abulur bela nga di aklol problem ringi front businesses mong ako mesetial resume ka yung mal malungil. Hindi gumes ringing 1.2 years sa gimra ajala employment na national government. Nga kamatangil was a conflict of interest tamal rampant ra ajala government. Kloa nepotism, kloa favoritism ra ajala government. Padir kaya dir gamran mo klo. Hindi ko te mga dudurin na mula siya igal drual la bangi. Engire de lo si klole lo si ngrasel doruringi. Eng monia trickle down effect ngil morngel hotel ngario adal ngasor blubero. Ako lingot mo kulo sa hidra mau swim. Ngungil ruwa online application. Ding abu lenggel maasel ngarabli lete kalore kada buel. Ete alo mong observe ang lakas ng mga gagawin front businesses au. Kadire kalmo liar mula si. Oy ngungil atol ngasi akong bali. Kung iladon ng mga government, dire kal makarang, sige doru niya sa rep tel murar other belo. Sige daktong nga kamalingan sa diliget, mara other apply. Kasi Senator Maraire support kaya appointment sulo.
Okay. Sulang yung Senator Maraire mal support ra anamini. Wayel lulkoya Senator Maraire el board FIB ako taklo ang el board al girela economic development tra blue belaw es el klor nga aleta wa se kada makarang eti kalbol other belang ariata alira lo show para al sila belaw maul mangaringiya apartra la FIB wase ngaringil protected businesses el giril di other bela o shobay gil shobay ede kara adara ngod al bulul mo shobay gil shobay other reserve al gira other bela mang ding kodomes al wasing bato kar adara ngod al bulu el ngaray gay gil shobay el reserve tal gira other bela ma agi o si Carolel o siyang makaranga FIB mal mo usabel al marit talay kal siobay mang maral mo sabel al protect tay kal siobay di giri other belaw leng kada concern al giri lay kal dula siyang front businesses al di maral mo bato mang mayang ngariya FIB giri di kalbol bato kay kal siobay di sel domes yung rura balur bela kung ay kalsyo pa atrangot al balul sisi el mga regera ududira other bela ma agi le umiting mama FIB was set makarang mo sabihin mo ruli sa igidal ngar alir masel mo sa sel vetting process el gire like el applications ya adrangot al blue el wayal los submit al mora FIB adi kalmaral documents en gire los isil vetting process at apply ringil mora gay gidel el bebira siobay el ngara al sela blue pe lauma akurati i olingit el waseya sel domes sa background ka malim sisi background ka sa igidal kuk foreign businesses met move pati kalmo mention no sa nga bebira FIAC certificates el raava hold hindi ka sioba tin ngatyang hindi ka lorang matwayal hold the bebira business el mang tamertyang lisra utama Ediral dekal developer tal ut na mamandi area mala tira holder tal blue bela dekal sa etal mutal developer ni mang ay gigidal tool areas ra FIB amal dolnitro sa bol sa pedal improve role la FIB bol cover area dekal gimtul wasi ka oversight ta FIB hindi may gigidal concern mamal maskaw ma pamungal tangat de po member board dahil malol nito la say tablo area sa direkal bol maklaw to talel policy issues al gira labor talomes also mga 100 year list tel kula utam oreo rogi ramdala el holder atang odol volue etta di holder mo dartar rage kita di olgen atel areom la matel kaburs ma utam man di kasi edan makarang. So those malklo to trail gire dal mutal mo omes yagi omda sura sa FIB ngar sa hidal madatwang al lomtera blue belaw mang gire dal mo plakarong dal wasi kan makarang sige solution al gire say ma akti kung gigit al tablong al mal concerner kamamal kilala FIB Board Presidenta Senate nga niya questioner ka. O madahalil po nga floor leader a Senate po nga presidente lalutal continue. Sulang Senator Mario.
Sulat sir malungilita silsil merkaw matikal familiar ka nakadya kamal gari kanding waigel na matura sir wasing nga nagigil concern na other all bill akum na sa igigita mal gita mo meslang ako te ak manila sa kal adira na manila sa tial FIB loringi wal kora wal blol trial protector other belaw masibir other belaw mang umasindal gil nga niya igil maklungila siya bay el adya kal sibir other belaw moringi mangkuto mal mastir adang other blue sumote ang amot nila maklungila ara lolo te igidal amor tasbedal gongin adang other blue Maki mabentar berkali dari kalau malu ni terlalu asal semua mau angin kau tial mal kora ngani aklor cloud ngir kara te ai gile tora ruasina kita menira saya mesin ada sina dari kalau mal betul asal bertil belu klub berbela ikal mantri nadi singu masih klor belu Oke meng apa yang amal sebenarnya mau sugi dari segi dari dia dari kalau trial Malaysia segi mal bukti kalau FIB lo setiang amorngil girel wal screen na mobile me belaw ilgo girel igel men dia ngigel ta kasperada belaw morngi meng segi dia mal digi monitor ka mal sumo mo ara makamanta ta ara borda igel amu tul mo gudong or kumil me kora kadal mutul mo kora ka kay sel dos sa kadam kra kay sel mutul smisi itel FIB mong maran moruli sel mo tigarngira al girel warung sel ara belaw mga natelir bulurir sulang
Sulang. Alpo Senate President.
Malungil litasil sil merkaw matrigal familiar kaw nga tialo banggemel supporter tial nomination kaw kamamar senator sa umral wasing gire del baikal drwalan mistri wa kamil dir ketilo dra school eme ten amok tegar gida kom dra school eme kiril ngari aurelio al silablur belaw Akti olingit terkau mal sumagamo adra borde lakal borngi sel lgora aul da swemel anti-Chinese leng agi masang nga kamsang di ako dunol tirtirgal wasin di nga kamsara al sila blur belaw eka girem malungil matangil kamdara skur sel wasi kadaw spera adra Taiwan mara adra sinal to help our investment tra al sila blur belaw Elaku basic other cell board lombi era other sinal merpelaw or I don't know spell why say kam cell ngaringil cell security national security kom wasit tangral other sinamit bu mangrang put their name in the list.
We conduct while background check, and of course, that's kumagimiti arterial involved in any criminal acts, and of course, tuwal mo partera list.
Ma experience kar sa igid ng ngaringa adra sinal blam identifier tire lo ang clear sa igid list.
Yes, my
Ngaringi?
experience. Oo.
Hindi ang tara question will give face nga other belaw ma olbira kalulaw. El wala kalblakatakla recorder tirgala ade kumlo ang pluralist maging matkor til mergmam luase hindi agi mo donyo luase ngragi til mali maktor ngitter gaum obong ora tagidel FIB la segidel anti Chinese ra segidel security la mulmortal board leng ako ke experience nga gengot patoka investment ra adra sinal nga sila blur belaw di nga ko umral luase girel ngaringi oy gaul matangit tora sinal selsay Le tire ngari adrasinal me matang ito ram rigel ya tong to tiral kon dia kalo tangay. Emergo trial la me cycle requirement ra aurelela FIB. Mangungil mo kang ngaringi mang polodngil wa singaring angal tido dara skura Taiwan. Emerge tora sina man dia kalsip edel dabong katukura mga blada ay kay kiti. Aktire kilometers luwase aborda ablo oil hold legal application it take time then diang rang ngari temela a review luwase kom review wangara actual ngit mo bong relia process dial take months por sebel dimre awa Singapore the por ngit apla dit 1 week 2 weeks into the mamrelil no I say but aradara aul mamertiang ari investor give up takes a month, 2 months, ngari mo application ng medel mo years. El meo del approve. Tira mo asin hindi ako ng itura American mang mering ladong do mang malungil mo kang ngaring nga kamal supporter kara segid ko understanding kara at tora sina nga ko umral wasit ti albordera FIC amalo spera adal madang itura sina yang ra alsel. Aktire kalong ito malsuman rin kami iwi sa ulti ay gidal FIC create epom iwi mo matangil was yung responsibility kaya o mga rapor dire kal pomoriol advice ra director mir was kagida may kagida giredal rule yak timalong ito bola sel anti-Chinese ra sel board ang marang I'm serious about that able to approve application til mre dali ko spera investor sila blur beno waigel blalol ko senito inabot to kam lang me en malis modia rula igel show bay ngaring isel anti Chinese matna mo madaktel me dito asi ko mamagale gibong gim nga license gim develop paikal list emergo el ang klamaralist bola kat am legor belaw let ngari ela wala ba FIB license yang clear ang list ngari adal ngari ba business tir belaw yang clear ang list hindi kat spin mer el at time bagay gid shobar tir may gid list tir stranded magulungit malbong emluter review tir gid lola balis matirgel adrasinal lola ba business license yang clear ang sa gid undesirable list mer adra complement hindi ako lungi la otherwise gire apela wa gire del open ngi friendly nation for anything provided de kita de agril wa ngaria gire ngaria a record ngira criminal emerbela se hindi ka adal gonger se magungit mabong since ka member se igi del task force emergo emora FIB yagungit leng moria time agiru la hearing ego me Pom review ang clear tigil adam nga ra halist elola bala isinse ra sila blur belaw ola ba igel permit ang clear nga ra list ako lingit tambong pom review loban treat tigil nga ring elang bod sebel after muntelalbu legim askal me poguger kadwa se ay tigil lola bala isinse ang clear nga ra list ngwang ra status certir Tireglo nito maungar sa gidel board, tireglo mo dengel wase por sebel ngari criteria ra wase. Boto dengel wase ngara ulan dim la kalme. De la seldo ger eto ase mo ger president. Ya do ger attorney general en wase mo do ra president. Din dia kalgire dat pasra atroel gid ngianger let e da sodi pasngil moratara. Makbalon ngit akumra wase obon sebe emerudi leng. Kumong mo partner sel alat mula igigid request ya segida maluntig legor ka nga kamal support nomination ka sulang
so lang Senate President so I'll clarify kung ma-game anti-Chinese but ang swadal wala ka like authentic tourist, authentic investors they dal mal ngarira rangrir may investor balwal and of course like regarding the undesirable list, while there's reasons why yung tangar undesirable list, we don't put them there for no reason. So of course, if there's anything that we found, either them they involve any criminal acts or such of course we have to do something about it because like, we don't want criminals as investors. So yeah. So lang.
Malmasulang ya President Senate mal bring up close to talel takoy it's koto close to talel mera economic development target lela ka investment tal merbela when dakal sapel ay economy gidal ngaringi mang ngire la FIB el balance or sell el makarangeng open am dalatuang al moral investment mang masabel nga niya investment tal merabalwat but at the same time ya hindi kada ititira ako ka mal makita al adam al mail kadbay mo spend up to ludo dal monitor tire o secret tire investigator tire mang direkal makita economy gid magi amalong mama wasay sel sumang mo ngaringi away say gidal issue ya FIB approve FIAC bol sa pedal coordinated cell as a government and as a nation wasing marang tel FIAC malungil na tel mal understand sel security responsibility gid mela obra FIB kala din kal mesang say gidal ko kasi da makarangi make sure kada jeopardize investment tal met mulang mal maklo to legal investment tal mera global mang direkal na issue the face ringi asel al issue ra investor leng el angeng sa sumang mal mo ring ra investor ang rikle apply mit mo el bebilat mertiang al employee rak mong raklel kong balir tiang e bay kuk mertiang ya isngek letya application or tir mer FIB employee el kuk ma investor makadaseng kal employer tial ngarang klel hotel makara olaba $2 million el me invest igang ngargel me luto so agi dire kal facer sa igi dal issue elang alwase mang tanga investor mang dire kal gide dal motmage mesa sa igi dal issue alwase seng makarang at addresser ngi el mo sabiet al maral make sure kata tirgalungil investor ta kangirtir maral sabil invest sabil ngania shoba al sila balwat mang mandingel alwase ngora mal mring laurel tal board magi mal maring asule mal dir ka karera dile markongi over tal board ikal mal sa mal cook fresh saudasyon mga mesa gay daro el kongresa o mesre el al time lo asing maklo to trail gira la economic development tablo belaw halil po nga senator Malayre
sulla chere Mr. Marui maldi follow up question gire lamne response kal mora Senate President ra tel amal kol gire la urem al time check authenticity ra I will apply for this and that agriga was status quo ra FIB del ang awal totaling opposite ra Palau Visitors Authority Palau Visitors Authority at todo Michael Belao market traveler Belao FIB awal dil komeng ak other omel makamperi matorai wala bubul di dala aliming ar adal men en aringar adal ngaram dala tuang rabubul so kasi emet mu malu bagya sige dawal koro osengedra FIB as an agency ma do process ring agri gile korga wasi ngara other than the status quo ngarang omesal one a sector sabel ablur belal open ringin more outside investors so asetiagi da laungil area kami al aukman na flood arwa blue corner maigal hotel kalibay lungil guk mo mesetiagi del And then, what do you think about sige the process loro nga PVA ilbay ngari nga kura outreach and awareness kura publication to the FIB lo siya blur bela by mal invite ka gid may gid investment. What do you think about that, and what would be a sector or sectors as of either gukomis other than what we have today? Sula komeng malkora mga editor ge.
Job sulang Senator. For me, I think oy malula PBL mal promoter belawin. Of course, we do need investors, but sige it's our part to do a background check, making sure that they're authentic investors. Just to make sige the background check. And for the sectors, kumaya Senator, but kadak pataswiya sectors
Kilo dilula sa umil sektor ang arae, malarae, mal authentica fishing sector dikal mal selotu auto ta. Ti last questioner nga kagirel sel answer rakaul morsel conflict of interest ma code of ethics sel lurele merel ang ngariya time sepel mo ngariya conflict of interest rakaw evaluate ra investor makarang ubo malbod verse gidel possible conflict of interest.
So for evaluating an investor, of course, like with my work, we need to do a background check, and of course, like akmo voice out kudos wakal marapor, then kamama as a board we have to make a decision together. So of course, I would give out or pitch in my idea just to let them know, and of course, as a board, we have to make a decision. So,
Sel Abdullah se komrura background check komrura background check ratang.
So the Interpol system is actually ngara officer ma'am. So we usually run names through the Interpol system, making sure like there's no criminal activities that they're involved in. Well, we sometimes see the interview ng kalaadal, make sure the information provided it's true and authentic, and we also have partners outside the Sibel help mamal do further background check. If ang adrasina, we can ask assistance from our Taiwan partners, they can assist. So if there's anything, inform ako ma'am.
Okay, asuma investor dekal individual. It's a partnership. It can be owned by big corporations. Sabihin nga rin listed on the Singapore Stock Exchange, Taiwanese Stock Exchange. How extensive is that background check? Girela akong bali mo FIB, FIAC certificate holder.
So of course, we need to rely on open source and our partners as well. Like if we lack further information, I'll ask assistance from our outside partners to help us look into this company. Yung legit company, are they doing what they're saying that they're doing?
Okay, malulingit talwasil bornya regulations at the board. Ilwasing ngaral extent tra background kami wa o ringi because it's a complex corporate world out there, ma investment schemes mang hindi kan sabela diwan al kuk diwan al adal ako play involved bolu ulem di naira close investment because the extent the may be suspicious and dakal maral mula sing guk maral makngit mang akulngit lo sa board dal bol sel amdula se varying process el bol blakatak malakad Kalgong Bali, you'll spend the time and resources and then transparent vetting process. Sige mal kumta sa court tutalel. Ano ako commenter kagil say.
Yes, like along for the office, while kamama, we work with a lot of organizations that help us to while they share information. So of course, we'll provide an extensive background check if it's a corporation that wants to invest their belawan. And of course, we just want like authentic investors, and so so mom would provide the background check just to make sure.
Kal mga Senate President.
Kamang ito kura rulakan mo bagikla. Artiagi del durrelemra. Artiagi del ngaringi. And selsum kom check up background. Kom askra Taiwan manghelp kami check up background.
Not just Taiwan, like also other corporation or our partners outside
Like who?
Pacific Economics, tamal helpful providing us intel, and OEK Taiwan as well. But we also rely on other partners, Australia. So if there's any information that they have,
Yeah, lago gerang cook my experience ako nga kung di ako reporter ng Australia, Asyabal, Taiwan. They do business with mainland China. Hindi nga rin sell entire feeling nga alsir. Basta kita pagkikerngi opo mo spell mala information girir businessmen raguk mainland China. El may investor pela el durgumir wase don't accept this. Way optimally sell luldoswil wase we kadmo invest out dra durbela big business in Palau. Kukura rulakal mo madakter say gidi. Leng semtu en rulakal mo giklem member sel board el influencer gal wase mang agulingit obong sal mo kargikla. Lakabol influencer ka ora luwase dia ka kangarabor dum lakam gangit al application ng gagi del businessman el because yung adrasina beto ka udodel el help para economic rebela el durgal wase dia kam holder ngi yung we still doing investigation ngako umral wase influencer at Taiwan ra sira blur bela ra anything sige Tulgiv lo Mr. Wasin akura bagi kerga opum armra sel ngaringil mura FIB. I hope pendi akam relil mo influencer director kumi portfolio kumi edulu sira malcloud investment and mirablur belaw mo. Tiolungit ma opong ebom gergikle.
Kamsulang mang Agi kadamral lospe aigel check al gamiwa marula di segi del lolgonia presidenta seneta de kalmaklo tutlel en gira tal remember la segi da sovereign independent nation man diakal salguk malgire lakmung guk al adal or guk tarabalu or tara al adal guk muridal wasay tasapel maluben diakal sapel. We should be independent al make sa the decision. Ma FIB board mandiri independent board. Mang gire mal keeper sa independence ra board al intact marula decision al we think ngir pluribelaw. Mang magkrututir sa mal appreciate how Dili ka kikaril bato ka tosu, this would be a good experience le korkaw mal appreciate their willingness rakaw al server why. Kaniyal mo kaniya question. Amang ahikura na mo ka question na kama may kalahman na raming saptol bayul taswam may himal man nga sule may maskate alam maka mga last dal at ame mak-close rahini al tasil sulang.
Ay kumal masartal te alam pa sa mga netong okla correct sa concerns sa kami. So if akmil, of course I'm committed and aktikal may concerns sa kami and more FIB, and of course we're gonna work together improve operations sa FIB. So lang.
Kuman sulang tel hearing at imertegi de mo masimra. Thank you.